You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, said no chance. But you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me light. Now that I'm with you, me one say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me no go one day, wonder. Without my baby, without me love, without me love. And no dance and sing and nothing, because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Chada, 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 chada. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. Chada, 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 chada. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. Tell me we have to love you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under to get under. I know. With your love in my life control that I laid out my life this way. Do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings they come my way, and all the bad things they turn away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear. Oh, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's fun. Greetings family, greetings everyone's. How are y'all? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. Let's see, can't see nothing. All right, like the live as you come in. Gratitude, Orange Jane. Gratitude. Appreciate you seeing the beans. I'm gonna put them here. Although I had a quick vision of them getting knocked over, I will be careful. We're gonna talk about some stuff. I had some downloads earlier today while I was out doing a few things. So I definitely want to just take a look at some stuff. Petita, be careful. Do not knock over the fucking candles. Okay. Oh, I hope y'all are doing well on this beautiful, gorgeous Thursday. Hey, Jessica. What's up, Tarina? Hey, Adia. Hi, Mr. Pika. Pia Parker, I got your bottles sanitized. They will be going out tomorrow, filled and going out tomorrow, Miss Pia. Please make sure I have your address, though, okay? Much gratitude so I can get you shipped out, okay? Hey, QT for short. What's up, Still I Rise? Hey, Pretty Lish. Greetings to my mods, Mods, keep your eye on the chat. Listen, anybody that looks like they starting to try to read in my chat, putting paragraphs in my chat, they need to talk about this, they need to talk about that. They want to give their thought and opinion. They want to keep repeating names and all of these different things. Time them out till they understand that that's not acceptable here, okay? I be watching my lives back like, did nobody see this? Like all of the long paragraphs, and I don't, that's considered reading and shit in my chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good, Miss Tanya. How are you? Gratitude. You ready for them? All righty then. So before we get started, there is a song that's playing in my head, child, and I'm just gonna play it. I don't know if somebody that's on here now or that will get on here had lost their spouse and it's their anniversary or something, because I keep hearing happy anniversary, sweetheart.
and I keep hearing this song. That is my song. So I'm going to play the song. I don't know if I'm going to play it in its full entirety, but I'm definitely going to play it because I keep hearing it now. I keep hearing Happy Anniversary, Sweetheart. So we'll let everybody get in. We're going to adjust the energy. We're going to see what's happening as we get into it. Okay? I got my friend sitting with me, Naya Rivera. Hey, let me move this over here with my kid, man. And set this right over here. Anything, see your smile on your face. Here's the bag of stuff that we brought back. They got the yeah. I also keep hearing the name Steve or Stevie or Steven. Steve, something with an S, child. It could be Sean, but it's an S. Another person that I keep hearing. So I just want to acknowledge it. Gratitude, everyone. We're going to look at some stuff as we get ready to get started, okay? You say your dad's name is Steve. All right. I almost stopped it, but I was like, that's probably my part. Just y'all in full song, just remind. It might be my goddamn room for all I know. I don't need it. That's where it's at. In the big bag. Yes, okay, I'll use this. Greetings, y'all. Just hooting and hollering. I show gratitude. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Enough hooting and hollering, okay? Greetings, Carb. How y'all doing? What's up, Sagerican? Sending love to you. Greetings, Alrisha. Hey, Black Footies. Joy to the world. Y'all, quit lying to me and Cena and Bing Bing talking about we did good singing that goddamn song. No, we didn't. We knew we did. We picked it like, oh, peaches and cream. We know that. My big mouth ass. We know that, don't we, Cena? We could do that. Mm-hmm. Got in that booth. Couldn't remember lyric the first, and it's sitting there. And we could not catch the beat. I'm trying to listen to Cena, and no, it's no. It did not work out. The baby was confused too. She kept trying to, I'm like, see, but she like, it did pizza. And then she did this. This told me, pizza. Did I do good? Was that what I was supposed to do? Pizza. She heard us saying peaches and cream, so she said fucking pizza. Fuck peaches. I like pizza. So that's what she said. She brought pizza to the fucking table, which was cool. She didn't know why the fuck we kept saying peaches and cream. Because she can't hear the music because she ain't got the headphones on. So I kept trying to lean over and let her hear it. I took it off before I started recording. I took it off and let her hear that the music was coming out of there because you can kind of hear it a little bit. She didn't know what we was talking about, but her shit was pizza. That's all she knew. And she killed it. But it was this, her doing like this. Did I do good? Yes, girl. You did amazing. You did great. And then gonna say, I did it. And did, because we did not. Cena just started freestyling. I was like, he threw me the fuck off. I could not think of not damn word that I was looking at on the screen. I'd start ad-libbing. Yep. Peaches and cream. It's horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible. Like somebody said, it's different when you're karaoke than when you are singing with the radio. Bitch, let it come on the radio. I know all of the fucking words and won't go. Karaoke, bitch, was a nightmare. We did not know what was happening. All righty. So look, a couple things that I got downloaded before we get into Miss Hayden. We was riding, and I told Cena, I'm like, because sometimes I just will say it. The first thing I heard was Amanda Bynes. You know, the actress Amanda Bynes, she went through a lot at one period of time where her mental was kind of thrown off and she was going through some things. But I kept hearing today, Amanda Bynes pregnancy scare, or she wants to be pregnant, or she's scared she cannot get pregnant, or it's something about being pregnant and something about having some sort of scare connect to it. And then Cena said that he saw something to where she's trying to she's doing some kind of project or something. You said she's doing work on a business project. Said she's trying to start her life over again. And she went through a lot at one period of time. And so there's something about a pregnancy or wanting to have a baby or something there. So I wanted to make sure I said that. The other thing that I was being told was there may be potential that TMZ is looking at I keep wanting to say another lawsuit is the way I keep hearing it. Another lawsuit where somebody may be inquiring about how to or if they can sue TMZ. And again, all things that we speak of is alleged, but this is things that I kept hearing today and I was downloaded with. So they may be looking at potentially and possibly being sued by someone. And then upon me hearing that, I also kept being told that it would not be the first time that someone wanted to file a lawsuit against them, and that they're heavily protected by lawyers, because Harvey was an attorney himself, and so he is highly protected and has the ability to make lawsuits go away. But there may be something coming that may stand up in court or something. Okay, so I did keep hearing that, so I just wanted to make sure I say that and acknowledge that. Now, in between me looking at Hayden Panettiere and the world reading, whatever I get, I'm going to say. But I do want to show this and say this. So when I was doing the Nolan Wells case, I just kept hearing the name Zach, right? And I also kept hearing a name, Brian Heigelman or something. I'm like, it's Brian Heigelman, Brian something. I said I didn't know where they came in at. Well, I was kind of shocked when I was looking to see if she had a cat, because I kept seeing a cat next to her body, but it also could have been a spiritual cat, like a cat that came to cross her over. And I saw who was all in her house at the time of her passing, which was her on and off boyfriend, on and off fiance or boyfriend or whatever, Brian Hickerson, and his brother was all in the house. So Brian Hickerson, her on and off fiance, as well as his brother, Zach Hickerson, both of them were in the house at the time of her passing. So what happened was, we went out today and we went to grab a bite to eat, and I kept saying something is wrong, to the point where I had to call my baby, like, you good? And she was like, oh yeah, I was knocked out. And I'm like, damn. I kept feeling like something was wrong, like somebody was passing or had passed. And I kept saying something is wrong. Like my soul is so uneasy that I wanted to start crying. It was just like so heavy on my soul. And so I'm in the car, and where I'm on the passenger side, and I'm trying to meditate. As I'm meditating, I saw the cat first. Like the cat is perched up on something. It almost looks like a mantle. Sometimes a fireplace has a mantle over it, or sometimes it's just a shelf like mantle. I kept seeing that, and it looked like a cat is perched there, and then or on the arm of a chair or something, right? Because then it didn't look so high, because I can see the cat and the body, right? And so I'm like, it's something about how the body was laid, and the arm was like this, but the head was this way on the floor, and the hair looked disheveled. I couldn't see the face, but I kept saying, this looked like a genome woman to me. And so now I start getting worried, because first person I think of is my Lisa. And so I'm like, what the fuck? And so I start telling Cena, I said, something is wrong. I keep getting a vision of this black and white cat. It's like white here down the chest, and then like the ears and top of the head is black, and the back is black. I said, I don't know. I keep having this vision. I said, and then I saw a body laid on the floor. I can't tell if this is in between a table and a wall, or or a fireplace and a table, but I feel like there's also maybe a chair or a couch that's sitting there somewhere as well. Now, again, it's something about how this body is placed, is what I kept saying. It's something about the body. I said, I feel like it's supposed to look like one thing, but it's not. It's something else. And then Cena said, do you think it was a heart attack? And I said, I don't know. It definitely could be, but I feel like it's something wrong with it. I said, I almost feel like it's supposed to seem like it's something, excuse me, confirmation. Like it's supposed to seem like it's one thing, but I feel like the neck is broken on this female. And I said she could be genome or she could be like biracial. But I keep feeling like this is a genome laying here. And then I said to him, I wonder if Hayden Panettiere, because I immediately saw her in my mind's eye. I said, I wonder if Hayden Panettiere had a cat. And I said, I'm going to look this up. So when I got home, I looked up to see if she had a cat. Now, they said she worked with PETA a lot in her workings and that she used to rescue cats back in the day. And they named specifically 3 cats. And Rolo was one that I guess she talked about a lot or something, or Rolla or something. It's one that she talked about a lot or, highlighted a lot. And I started, and then at the time of her passing, she had 3 dogs, but she rescued a lot of cats growing up or back in the day. And so I believe that this is one of her many cats that she loved and rescued because I believe this is her that I'm looking at laid on this floor. And Cena said that her fiance, and I'm going to say how they keep saying it in the press, her on and off fiance found her in a chair. Now, Cena said, you remember the other day you kept saying something about someone sitting in a chair. And I'm like, wait, I don't even remember. What did I say? And you said, I said, what?
There's gonna be somebody like sitting in an armchair
I said, there's going to be somebody like sitting in an armchair
that's gone.
that's gone,
It's gonna feel like a heart attack.
going to feel like a heart attack. Now, I guess there was a few, I don't even fucking remember. But sometimes I get downloads and I'll just fucking say it to Cena, like, Cena. So it'll be said, you know what I mean? Um, so this is what I keep feeling, but I keep feeling like it's something wrong with the neck. And so I also said, I feel like this person was moved or, picked up. Um, So that's that. And I want to just kind of see what I pick up on connected to her passing. And I don't know, none of this will be actual, factual, something that I have proof of. All things that I talk about or look at is alleged. Um, is to be said that I am not pointing the finger at anyone to say that anyone caused her death or had anything to do with it. I'm just going to tell you what it looks like to me from the soul and the spirit. Okay. And again, her hair looked disheveled as if she had been, um, her hair looks disheveled to me. Also, I looked up to see when was the last time she was noted as being seen in public, and they're saying this was in July, around July 26th. And then they said also something about June something. I can't quite remember, but I will say that. Um, Now, I also want to take note of her speech because every time I saw here after her passing, I kept seeing these 2 interviews pop up, and they kept making me take note of her speech and how she spoke. Um, like something was going on with her speech. Okay. Um, oh, okay. Gratitude. Um, I will not say that it seemed like she was impaired. It seemed like she had some sort of mental something that took place, and like something was going on mentally where it was very hard for her to speak. Now, what I keep hearing is two things. I keep hearing, I want to go outside. I want to go outside. I want to go out. I want to go outside. I feel like she's being like monitored, heavily monitored, and kept in eyesight at all times. And then the word conservatorship keeps coming about as if someone was attempting to put her in a conservatorship. I also hear midnight madness. I feel like her passing actually may have taken place between the hours of midnight and 3 a.m. I hear the words bonus reel. And when I said, what does that mean? I feel like either she was secretly recording inside of her home or there is cameras or something inside of her home. Like, I feel like she doesn't have much privacy as it is. And I feel like there is footage, or maybe people didn't know, or someone did not know that she was recording something in her home. Like a camera clock type thing. Um, or she didn't know she was being watched inside of her home. I also hear there were different avenues that took place meant to get her gone. But she was very, very smart and inquisitive because I keep seeing her empty out different things of juice out of her refrigerator. Hashtag Kim Porter. I keep seeing her pour it down the drain. Like, what are you doing? We just got that. Yep. Well, I just feel like it tastes weird. It's not. I don't think it's any good. So I feel like things are being poured out. Round the clock being watched. Around the clock being watched. I feel like she wanted to just go outside for a walk. Like, even though it's like 11 at night, I'm just gonna go for a walk, or she wants to take the dog for a walk or something. Um, but I feel like this is being hindered. Now, I keep want to say days prior leading up to her passing. There's something about counseling, canceling an interview, or canceling some sort of podcast or some kind of speaking engagement. Was talked about being canceled or was canceled. Oh, wow. Um, Also wanting to be hypnotized, to remember what she was forgetting. It keeps feeling like, oh wow, well, hold on, slow down. Whatever, ooh, I feel like she was losing her memories, like losing time throughout the day. Can't remember the day before. Like, memories are being wiped out. Like, she's maybe had gotten a hold to something in some capacity that she could not remember certain things. So it's something about having a conversation with someone about being hypnotized to remember what she had forgotten. Now, reason why I said slow down, that's going fast, because I feel like this that she was under the Stepford Wives programming, much like Ariana Grande, both kind of in the same program. Um, and we can say MK Ultra or whatever, but this is a different program. This is not like Monarch. This is not like Kitty Cat. This is like the Stepford Wives programming operations, much like Ariana Grande, and allegedly. Um, I keep hearing dopamine. I've heard dopamine. Dopamine. I've heard of dopamine. I don't know exactly what it is, what it's for. If you don't mind looking it up for me, I keep hearing it. Dopamine. I know I ain't about to spell it right. Okay, let me see. Oh, I was on my way to spelling it right. Dopamine, a chemical messenger in your brain and body that helps control movement, memory, and feelings of pleasure. It drives your reward system, giving you the urge to seek out goals, food, and enjoyable activities. Low levels of dopamine in the body linked to tiredness, low drive, and movement problems. So, mm, okay. Threats of having me arrested, threats of having me arrested, saying that I was trying to harm myself. Um, like being gaslit, like no, no, baby, no, like I love you, no, you're doing it again, you're doing it again, like doing what? You're being that way again, kind of thing. I feel like I'm being supported, but not really being supported. Like this is a trigger for me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Trash talking me as a parent. I also keep seeing her do like this, like everything is connected. Everyone is connected. Like I didn't know they were connected, but they are connected. I don't even understand that, but I'm going to say it because I keep hearing Salisbury steak, and that don't make sense to me. But I'm going to say it because I hear Salisbury steak. I also have a pain in the back of my head. I don't know if I have a sneaky soul trying to come in, but I have a pain at the back of my head, and I keep hearing Salisbury steak. So I'm going to say that I'm starting to get very, very jittery. My heart is beating very fast, very fast. My heart is beating palpitating. It's so weird. Ingesting um, putting something in her mouth or down her throat, which to me it feels so weird because I keep feeling like, oh, I don't know if this is after the fact or before the fact. Um, I feel like there's something wrong with her neck, like something happened to her neck, and I don't know. Um, so I keep asking her, is this something that she did? Did she accidentally OD? She keeps saying, no, of course not. No, of course not. Like she says, speaking out, which we know that she was speaking out. We know that she had released a book, but I feel like there's other things that she was going to talk about, because I feel like she's actively already talking about some things and have written a book about some things. Um, and again, she's saying Amanda Bynes. And the baby in the book, the baby. Um, I don't understand. I don't understand that, but I'm going to say it. Um, Damn, I think allegedly, I almost want to say maybe Amanda was pregnant. Um, but I keep wanting to say maybe by a relative. Um, Journaling. So either herself or maybe Amanda kept a journal of some things, because I feel like there's been conversations that she's had with other people or other celebrities detailing things that they have gone through. But I also keep seeing this, like, be quiet. I feel like she spoke with someone that told her to be quiet. Um, there's a foundation that I feel like she also found out is connected to child trafficking. And I feel like she tried to pull herself out of an endorsement deal that may have been connected to the child trafficking, allegedly. Um, Something about rehearsing, rehearsal dinner, rehearsing. Um, they're not all white, not by a long shot, is how she says it. Um, I've talked to many people. Um, and it's not all just sexual mistreatment, it's a lot of different mistreatments. Um, but it feels like it's all like kind of catered to fucking with the mind. She keeps saying the name Mindy. Mindy. Um, Making you think you're not good enough, wasting your times at auditions just to tell you that you're trash, that you look like trash, you're garbage, lose more weight, lose more weight, lose more weight. I wasn't going to lose shit. Anything, not losing anything is what I'm being told. Um, Something about she took a meeting with someone. Like she was, the word is summoned, summoned into a meeting. Backlash. You're going to pay for it or pay for that. Like something about don't say any names. Um, this is a separate meeting because there's a meeting with a high profile person, not an actor, some kind of executive. She also keeps saying billionaire boys club, but there's a separate conversation that she had what seems like a very, very, very scared female sitting in a vehicle, in a car. Kept asking, is she recording? She wanted to make sure there was no recording done, no recording devices. And she's begging her to not say her name or not speak on it. I feel like they had previously had conversations where she had told her some things that what happened to her. And she's very scared, like begging her not to say her name. Do not talk about what I've told you. Promise me. Bad, this could go bad for both of us. This could go bad for both of us. All of us, both of us. There's something else that's being brought up, and I don't know if I just have another soul in here because for some reason the D4DV, the David dude or whatever, he keeps being brought up to me, and I don't even feel like that has anything to do with her at all. But someone, there's a soul that keeps bringing him up to me. Um, Something about replacing him. Gotcha. I keep hearing gotcha, gotcha, bitch. Um, so she keeps telling me that there is either we're talking about in a separate book or in her book because there are other stories because she keeps showing me the movie The Help. And in The Help, how the two maids were telling her the different stories of the other maids or whatever. Um, it's like I'm being told stories of other females in the industry and some males as well, and things that has gone on. And it's like I'm taking detailed note about this, because this isn't just about her. We can speculate and say that, but it's not just about her because there's other details. And it's like, because she keeps saying all of these stories, but no one wants to talk about it. Like the only way, oh, wow, okay. Like the book in The Help, like all of these stories, but I feel like she was hung out to dry. Like nobody wanted their name mentioned. And it's like, no, we said we were going to do this. We're going forward here. And because they kept telling me when this first happened and first said she passed, they kept saying she's the new Naya Rivera, which got her picture here. She's the new Naya Rivera. And it's like, I really feel like because she gave up full custody to her daughter's father back in 2018, and I feel like that was a move of the industry. I feel like she was being threatened in a specific kind of way to where she relinquished control of her child. Um, it's just one of those things. She keeps saying it's just one of those things. Um, something about she refused to have any more, like a boy, a son. I refused to have anything more, or um, not allowing herself to have anything more. A coma, in a coma. This is also what stands out to me, and I can't make it make sense, but I will say it. I feel like the day that the news broke of her passing, that's why I asked when was the last time she was seen, because I kind of feel like she had already been dead. I don't know, like maybe a few days, or I don't know. I feel like she had already been dead. Um, but I also keep wanting to say comatose as well. So I don't know. Maybe she was in a coma first. I don't know, because I keep feeling like we are behind. Like we're behind in what happened. Um, they also keep making reference to Bobby Christina. And then I feel like a very like heaviness in my chest, like something's wrong with my lungs. Like I can't breathe. Something's wrong with my lungs. I have too many souls trying to come in, because that feels like something different. Um, very well could be her at the same time. They may have something may have taken place with her with water at one point. Oh, that's Bobby Christina. Oh, sorry. Got it. Um, wow. Mm. There's some M name that's being said to me. Marvis, Marvis. There's an M name that's being brought up to me. Um, Mario Van Peebles. Um, and then I'm also who was the other person you just said? That's because too many people are talking and too fast here. Um, I don't know why testing her blood. I keep feeling like somebody like grabbed my hand and pricked my finger to test my blood or something. It's so weird. I hear many times, Hayden, this Hayden, many times accused of using, although I feel like she was clean. Um, but I feel like again she's being gaslighted. Like her mind is being fucked with. Okay. I feel like she got smart about something. She got fucking smart about something, because there's like forceful of like pricking a finger or testing her for something, testing the blood, or like being, and it's like, oh, you tested, and it's like, no, I didn't, because I haven't been doing anything. But I feel like small bits of something is being given to her, being fed to her. Okay. Hey, gratitude. I love you too. Um, is something going on with it? The live is okay? You able to see it okay? I feel like she got smart, and that's why she's pouring this shit out. Like, and it could be somebody to come and clean her house. I don't know. But she got smart and realizing there's something that she's drinking or eating And that's also what's causing her to lose time and not know what's happening. And so she's being like tricked as if she's using, and like that's the narrative that was being painted. I feel like this is a build up, but to me it feels like something is wrong with her neck. um I don't know why she keeps saying a rehearsal. Something was being rehearsed, so there's some kind of rehearsal that was happening. um and she keeps talking about her schedule being allotted to go and see her child, like the schedule, like someone else is making out a schedule where she's allowed to go and see her child. And then she keeps saying rehearse. It makes me feel like I'm rehearsing, like rehearsal dinner. I'm rehearsing on like the grand escape, like how I'm going to get away from something or how I'm going to, make something happen. You know what I mean? Um, but I feel like they're aware of that. And so therefore they're starting to give me something that is causing me to lose time, that is now setting the plot for the narrative shift. So it looks like I'm kind of cuckoo out of my mind. Although, all it, like, to discredit my interviews, to discredit my book, to discredit anything else that I have. Um, I feel like she has recordings of like her talking or record notes, and like, because I'm telling you, I feel like there's some sort of secret recording in the house. There's recordings and things like this, like documenting certain things. Um, like medicines are wrong. She keeps showing me the movie, The Killer Moon, where Leonardo DiCaprio was giving his wife the injections, and the injections is what was causing her illness and killing her. I keep seeing that part in that movie. Um, I'm asking her how long does she feel like this, if this is a narrative shift, how long does she think this has been in place? Um, and she makes me feel like the last year and a half this was in place. Um, Taking a trip to like Russia or Germany. Um, I keep want to say Germany, although I know her daughter, I believe, is in Russia. I feel like I keep want to say Germany for some reason. Um, ambassador, ambassador, like I guess a German ambassador. I don't know. I can't make that make sense. Um, Relinquish control. I feel like of myself. She also keeps wanting me to highlight the actress Jamie Presley. Okay. If they cannot take over you, they control you. Nothing more than sex tools and procreation, like portals, if you would. Um, I don't know why you keep saying brand ambassador. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know. She keeps talking about being a brand ambassador. Oh, okay. Can you tell me where that company comes out of originally? Oh, that's the backlash as well that I was hearing. Okay, so now that makes sense to me. Okay. Um, is Belgian, Belgian, Belgian?
Belgium.
Is he from Germany or is this that from Germany? So weird. Something about giving me my royalties back. Something was taken from her. Something about royalties back. Something is taken from her. Recovering what's due to me, what belongs to me. And again, there's the conservatorship. She says, "Do you know how many people they're trying to do this to?" Mm. Uh, mm. So if I'm listening to what she's saying and I'm also mixing in a world reading on top of that, it's almost like they're wanting to put the women of the world inside of conservatorships where they would be under the control of the masculine thumb, to where women would have to do what is being told of them. Of course, like the Handmaid's Tale. Um, but this is like on a national, a global level, documents and papers, false satire, acting as if it's just a joke. Um, she's talking about the Handmaid's Tale, false satire, but it's really real. Okay, but so what about him?
He's the Belgian king that moved to Los Angeles.
Okay, okay. A lot of the females, allegedly, what I'm being told in the industry, are fearful. Um, they're being replaced in some kind of capacity. Likeness is being used in ways that they have not given um, agreement to. Um, I'm also supposed to mention the name uh, Bella Thorne and Emma Stone. Um, and again, all of this is alleged. I don't know. These women may not be connected at all. I don't know. I could just be talking outside of my neck. I have no clue if anything that I'm saying has any validity. Um, insurance policies. Insurance policy. I feel like she has an insurance policy. Um, I feel like it's not hers. Something about the insurance policy. Oh, I think we're talking about on clients. Like, oh, okay, like some of these big name um inside of the industry, these big name companies have insurance policies. Um I'm hearing a lot of celebrity names. Um I hear a lot of celebrity names, but more particularly, I'm also hearing something about Paula Abdul. Um, to me, it feels like the insurance policies are more than just insurance policies, and I can't make it make sense because it feels like once the insurance policy is taken out, I now control you on a different level. I feel like they got these people signing contracts where they don't realize that they're signing over um, their physical bodies, likenesses. Um, it's a lot of handlers and recruiters. Some people don't want to recruit, they're recruiting to save their own lives, to stay alive. Um, oh, let me look at that. I don't know why that's being brought up. The girl Bree is being brought up, shot in a vehicle. Um, open fire, shot in the vehicle, tricked by somebody, lies that was told, lies, tricked. I feel like she was on the phone or something with somebody. She's like on the phone or recording herself or um, like she's supposed to be meeting up with someone. The Bree, something about Bree. Either she is Bree or there's something about Bree and supposed to have been meeting up with someone. Casualty, tricked, tricked for the brand. Um, sacrifice is more like it, is what I hear. Um, I'm also being shown. They keep saying the little nigga with locks. I keep seeing a guy do like this with his locks. Um, something about either a face tattoo or a scar. I don't know if those are teardrops or something, or if that's a scar on the face. Something about signing a deal, a 360 deal, or a deal. Something about signing, tricked. Bitch, I feel like Pooh Shiesty is what I hear. Um, I'm also hearing bitches be acting like they grand, but be broke as fuck. Bitches out here broke as fuck, acting like they got it. Clado or Clayton. Clado, Play-Doh, Clayton. Um, Clado, Clayton, Play-Doh. I don't know what the fuck that is. Um, they don't got it for real. Somebody, she talking about somebody missing a tooth or missing teeth or missing tooth and had to have dental work done or something about missing a tooth or missing teeth. And she's also talking about somebody was supposed to have been getting the massages for they. I guess somebody may have had like lipo and BBL, but they didn't get their massages. Now bitches be stinking. Bitch, I don't know. Let me fucking go. We went from hating to some more shit, bitch. Um, Big Bree or Breezy or some shit. And no, bitches got lipo 360 and something about not getting their massages. Now bitches out here smelling or stinking. Um, Beware of these phony bitches who don't really got no money. Out here smelling like cat piss and shit and some more shit. I do not know. I do not know. Bitches be hard up. Um, Switch hitter. Now I think this is the story that I looked at a couple days ago, and it just popped up. I saw a green car, and I saw a girl named Bree being mentioned as something about being shot with a switch or some shit, and I think that's what I'm looking at. Um, it's an M name, like Mario. I thought it was Mario, but it's not Mario. Something about Mario. Somebody named Mario is being mentioned and brought up. And then I keep seeing a guy. The locks look about this long to me, like, and I don't know if he's living or not living. I don't know. Um, Something about bitches be faking their feelings. Um, Something about going on tour. Don't want, I don't know if somebody didn't want her to be on tour or go on tour with them or was supposed to be going on tour, but then she keeps saying a sacrifice for real. So I think that's the story I'm talking about that I looked at the other day. It popped up on my goddamn For You page or something. And or somebody might have sent that to me. Anyway, I just came across it. I think somebody sent it to me. Um, Something about bitch wearing the same underwear twice. She keeps showing me a pair of thongs, wearing the same underwear twice, not washing their ass. These niggas know, but because she pretty and hygiene fucked up. Well, I'ma go on and go. Yeah, I'ma go on and go. This has been so fun and so real. Um, yeah, but I don't know. Ain't got nothing to do with me. And I'm gonna go before motherfuckers start talking about who had the switch, because I don't want to know, because I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Um, Somebody with an M like Mario. And then I also keep wanting to say I love you. I love you. I don't know. Anyway, Gratitude, everybody. Yep. I'll come back and look at the chat, and I'll look at any messages that anyway. Yep. Gratitude, y'all. Good evening. Solitude, they was solitude, they she. All donations is accepted. Gratitude. Peace.